Dear students, thank you for tuning in. This lesson is for English 808 for technical and vocational schools. It is Unit 9, Lesson 2, A, Phrasal Verbs. Now, in order for you to do the lesson well, you need the following. Number 1, project success. 2, student's book. Number 2, a notebook or a piece of paper. Number 3, a pencil, a pen or a pencil. Number 4, a dictionary. All right, lesson objectives. By the end of the lesson, you should be able to use phrasal verbs in writing sentences. So, what is a phrasal verb? Let me show you with a sentence. We have phrasal, gap, the information. Now, I would like to use the phrasal verb. In this case, it's writes down. Phrasal writes down the information. Let's take a look at the second example. You can gap me. So use a phrasal verb. You can count on me. You can count on me. All right, a third example. Maisa will gap you, another gap. Maisa will help you out, will help you out. So phrasal verbs like these, writes down, count on, help out, are mainly used in spoken English and in informal texts. They consist of a verb plus a particle. A verb like these, writes, count, help. Particle like these, down, on, out, as, down, on. All right. So, we have two categories in phrasal verbs. The first one is separable phrasal verbs. Let me show you the first one, help out, help out. It means exactly assist. For example, she needs you to help her out. Notice that help is separated with out. So help her out. There is something between them. It is a pronoun. Let's check another one. Pick up. Pick up. The meaning is collect. Example, you'll have to pick it up. Pick and up are separated by it, which is a pronoun. Drop off. Drop off. It means deliver. And the example, Suhail dropped the package off. Dropped the package off. The package is the pronoun. Put in. Submit. Manal will put the letters in. She will submit them. Note down. It means write. So, Nabil noted it down at 9 o'clock. The last one, fill out. It means complete. You say, Sami is going to fill the form out. So we have about 6 of separable phrasal verbs. As you see, these are the pronouns. They come in between the two parts, which is a verb plus a particle. All right. You see, we call it a pronoun. A pronoun. All right, so let's have a task. Fill in the gaps in the following. And you have a mark of 3. The first one. The salesperson gap the order gap. And you have to use submitted, which means the phrasal verb that means submit. You have 5 seconds. All right, let's check. The answer is put in, which is a separable phrasal verb. Okay, number 2. The man gap the books gap yesterday, and you have to use a phrasal verb that means collected. You have 5 seconds. Okay, let's check the answer. The answer is picked the books up. Picked the books up. Very good. Students, gap, all the information, gap, and you have to use wrote. Wrote, which means the phrasal verb that means wrote. You have 5 seconds. Okay, let's check the answer. The answer is students noted all the information down. Now correct yourself out of 3 and let's carry on. Okay, now we're going to move to the other category, which is inseparable phrasal verbs. Inseparable. For example, run out, which means use all, use all. Let's take a look at the example. We'll run out of sugar soon. You could not separate run and out from each other. They have to stick to each other. Okay, so we'll run out. Let's check another example. Count on. It means trust. For example, you can count on Fadila. You can count on Fadila. You cannot separate count and on. All right. Get off means leave the bus. Leave a bus or a train or a car. Salim gets off the bus at 7 a.m. 7 a.m. All right. Get on, which means the opposite, means board the bus or a train. Majida will get on the train soon. Will get on the train soon. Look after means take care of. Farah's looking after her sister. You see, the verb in here is the present continuous. Farah is looking after her sister. Run into. You see, it means meet accidentally. And Usama ran into his close friend. All right. So let's have a quick task. Question. Write T if the sentence is correct or F if it's false. And you have a mark of 3. The first one. I know Jasim, you can count him on. Now, if it's true, circle T. If it's false, circle F. You have 5 seconds. All right, let's check the answer. The answer is false, false. So why is that? Instead of saying count him on, you say count on him, count on him. All right, number 2. I always get on the train in the morning. True or false? 5 seconds. Okay, let's check the answer. The answer is true. This is correct. All right, number 3. They're going to run water out. True or false? 5 seconds. Okay, let's check the answer. It is false. Why is that? You say run out of water. Run out of water. Now give yourself a mark of 3 and let's carry on. Task number 3. Now, in your notebooks, answer the following. A. Rewrite the sentences. Use a pronoun for the direct object. Number 1. Ghadir is going to drop off the key. Now, you're going to use a phrasal verb plus a pronoun. Ghadir is going to drop it off. Drop it off. Take a look here. To drop off the key. Now you have to use a pronoun. You have to put it between the verb and the particle. Okay, we have 2. Okay. Ghadir doesn't need to take out the trash. Iman is going to put in the maps. Dana needs to fill out the form. The dean counts on Dana to plan conferences. Now, these are 4 sentences, and you have 3 minutes to do them.